The goal of Survivor Resources is really to meet the needs of each of the people who access our services every year. And that access can come from someone within the state of Minnesota or a family member who's been affected by a murder, suicide, or accidental death in the state of Minnesota.
One of the really strong aspects of Survivor Resources is that we empower our clients. We really help them to do for themselves rather than to do for them. Every time we can give them the opportunity to make a choice rather than to make that choice for them, we're empowering them. And it's very important to empower people at a time when they're so vulnerable and so helpless.
I never knew about this group until I did the part of my job that involves dealing with tragedy. But I sure am proud to live in a community that has Survivor Resources, and I think, frankly, it's important for all of us to step up a little bit and make sure that this organization that's been there for so many can be there in the future for so many more who need their help.
Each year, Survivor Resources puts 90 cents of every dollar raised to direct service for our stakeholders and clients. The outreach that Survivor Resources provides is really only possible because of the generous support of the community. We run two major fundraising events each year. In October, we have the Megan Fisher auction, and then in May, we have our annual walk, which takes place out at Lake Como in St. Paul. Beyond that, certainly people can make a donation through check or go to our website and access our Give Now page.
It's critical for Survivor Resources to receive donations because we are responsible for funding over 60% of our budget.
Survivor Resources' role is invaluable to the police department in conducting a thorough and compassionate investigation.
If Survivor Resources wasn't available, it would be like a wound that would never heal. And people have to move on. You have to learn to breathe. You have to learn to live again. That's what Survivor Resources provides.
There are a number of people that this organization serves, and it's led by people that are very experienced and do a very masterful job in guiding group discussions. So I would say that any money that's donated is very wisely used. It's used in such a way that impacts a great number of people.
I've seen hundreds of people come through this organization, and I've seen people that come through the groups, and they come to group typically for about a year or so, and after that 1-year anniversary or 2 years, however long they feel they need to come, you can see that healing that happens in people. And you can see them be able to incorporate that into their lives and overcome the most difficult struggle anybody's ever going to have to go through. And that's what keeps me going.